Hello, hello, hello. Excuse me. Lisa Zimmer here today. Hope everybody's having a great day. Lisa Zimmer here. Looks like my camera might be a little dirty. Give y'all a minute to get on. Anybody else having trouble with gunk in your throat? Goodness, that's better. Yay! Boy, I look really pasty. All right, what do we do about that? What do we do about the gunk in the throat? What do y'all use for that? All right, so I'm Lisa Zimmer. I'm a doTERRA Blue Diamond. All that means to you is I use a lot of oil. All right, just kidding. What that means to you is I help a lot of people learn about doTERRA products and how to change their life, how to change their hair, how to change their skin, how to feel better, how to get rid of the gunk in the throat, all kinds of good stuff. We're going to talk about all different topics today. I have stuff all over my table to talk about things that you might not know about certain products and how they can help you in your everyday life or for minor emergencies. I've got products out in displays that I want to show you to help you incorporate and put oils in your home strategically so you remember to use them. And we're going to talk about the difference between using oils the perfect way and using oils and getting the job done. All right, so get a little frog in my throat. It's what is it, hay fever season in Illinois or something like that. And I don't get that anymore. Luckily, since I've been using doTERRA for 6 years and I use their vitamin pack and probiotics and the stuff that I talk to you about every video, I don't really have allergies or asthma anymore. But I tell you what, I came back from Florida this trip and I've had a frog in my throat ever since. And my eyes have been a little matty when I wake up. So I think I got a little something, something in regards to the hay fever season. I don't know what I got, but all right. So I don't have itchy eyes or sneezing or any of that like I used to. So I'm going to use some of these oils, grapefruit, lemon, and lime in my water to help with the junk in my throat. So lime and lemon are fabulous for mucus. They're mucolytics, so they're fantastic to help your body with mucus. Right? If you're having the itchy eyes, coughy, sneezy situation for this time of year, one of the best blends is lemon, lime, and peppermint. I'm going to go ahead. I just told you lime, lemon, and grapefruit for the gunk in my throat, but I'm also going to add cinnamon. So why am I so die-hard about cinnamon in my water every single day? Well, I got back to Illinois, fell off the wagon. It's a big bottle, so let's put 2 drops in. I'm going to sneeze. Nope, not going to sneeze. I got back to Illinois, had a sore throat. I've been flying a lot. Ate a lot of sugar, right? Damaged my immune system. When you eat sugar, you paralyze your immune system for at least 24 hours, right? So I had the sore throat, and it wasn't just a regular sore throat. Even the muscles around my throat were sore. It was really weird. So I went maybe, I think, 2 days without drinking my lemon, grapefruit, and cinnamon that I drink every day. So I went and I made my water with lemon, grapefruit, and cinnamon and drank that, and sore throat calmed down. Within a couple days of doing that every day and every night, and I'm going to tell you what else I did, I felt great. It's all gone. So my throat irritation has calmed down. All right. So what else did I do? So the cinnamon in there is great for immunity. And so that's why cinnamon goes in my water and coffee and everything all the time. But if you'll notice, when you add cinnamon, your drink tastes better, sugary. So it helps if I don't drink soda. I haven't drank soda since 2007. I drink a sugary coffee drink, which I'm going to work really hard this year on getting off of because I'm addicted. And other than that, I don't eat a ton of sugar. I might eat one Ghirardelli chocolate square, dark chocolate square a day, maybe two, depending on the month, time of the month. But point being, right? I don't drink a lot of sugary drinks, or I don't drink energy drinks, or so I drink water all day. That's the only liquid that I drink, water and coffee. And so I want to make sure that water tastes good, so I keep doing it, right? But most importantly, I want to make sure there's health benefits in it. So today, the lemon, lime, grapefruit are in my water with a couple drops of cinnamon bark, right? And that'll help with all kinds of stuff. Now, cinnamon's a hot oil, right? So that just hit the back of my throat first, but I know not to worry about it. It's going to go away. Already went away. If you get cinnamon on your lips and it's hot and it hurts, go grab your coconut oil, massage it onto your lips. Um, Sorry, I keep getting weird random spam text messages now. Right, so we talked about how to help with this throat. Last night I had that really bad at bedtime and I kept clearing my throat. Well, when your spouse gets into bed and they keep clearing their throat, it's pretty annoying. So I went back downstairs, got my Melaleuca roller. It looks like this, Melaleuca roller, right? It's just a roller ball top. And it rolled it all over my throat and my chest. It's a roller, so it was diluted. And boom, I stopped clearing my throat and I went right to sleep, right? Your Melaleuca helps calm that down. I could have done that today, but it wasn't handy. So I'd have to walk through the banner and go get it for you. I forgot to bring it up, or forgot to put it on. This here's Forgive. It looks like Melaleuca, but it's actually Forgive. So I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. Right, so Melaleuca all over the throat. Tell me in the comments, remember when you comment in Yay Oil's public education Facebook group, that gets you entered to win our monthly coach bag, giveaway. So be sure to comment and tell me what oils you like to use, whether you ingest them. You can also do a shot. So we keep shot glasses right here. They watch, they won't be here. We keep shot glasses right here. We even have a doTERRA shot glass, and we do shots all the time. In fact, that's my husband's favorite way to use the oils. He does shots every day, all day. So in the morning, he might do Melaleuca, frankincense, lemon, or On Guard, Melaleuca, frankincense. We make sure and ingest frankincense every day. My husband ingests Melaleuca. Our Melaleuca is now labeled not for internal use, but we're comfortable using it internally. You want to use your oils how you feel comfortable and confident, okay? So we feel very comfortable and confident with our oils and oil knowledge and oil usage, but you can always just follow the label as directed, right? So be sure. Anna uses oregano and rolls it over her throat. So I would do that, but I can't handle the smell. So oregano goes on my feet every night. All right, so you can tell it's already cleared up, can't you? So I don't have that weird sound to my voice. I already cleared that up. So lemon, lime, grapefruit, cinnamon in my water, and I only took like 2 drinks of it already, right? I wasn't planning on talking about that, but it just came up. Okay, so what's next? I want to talk about some specific situations that I've run across lately. Oh, I want to tell you what else I did for the irritated throat and the weird. I just felt off after flying and coming home. I wasn't feeling like I should, right? So one of the things that I did was I made sure I stuck to my normal routine, right? So at our house, we have our supplements out on our laundry room counter, all right? So every day after I eat my first meal, I come in and I get doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality Pack vitamins. So 1, 2, 3. I go in, I grab 2 of each. I grab 2 TerraZyme. I grab 1 PB Assist and I grab 1 Zendocrine Complex, the white bottle, right? So the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack, that's the 3 brown bottles. TerraZyme, Zendocrine Complex, that's the white bottle. It's very, very important. I want to talk about that. Hold on just a minute. I want to talk about this. I honestly did not fully understand the role of this product. It was out for a long time. It was out of stock because doTERRA is very particular about their ingredients and sourcing, and they weren't able to get one of the ingredients to be the quality that they found acceptable. And so I didn't have any education on it. There was no reason to educate myself on it. We didn't have this product for a long time. It comes back in stock, and I'm like, I already use Zendocrine oil topically. What do I need that for too? Everyone should be taking this every single day, right? I just take one a day right now. I think it says to take two a day. Yep, 2 capsules a day with food. I take one a day right now because I'd never taken it before. Love, love, love it. Okay, so this is great to take with lunch or mid-afternoon snack whenever you get tired. Now, I'm sure this doesn't happen for everyone because I'm always a little different, but it gives me some energy. So it is so important to take because of its binder abilities. All right. So what does that mean to you? So when we're using all of these essential oil products, right, and they're detoxifying, they're killing toxins in the body. Your body cannot excrete, cannot get the toxins out if they don't have a binder, if they don't have something to bind to, like I'm gonna guess the binder product in here is the psyllium husk, or I don't know enough about binders yet to talk expertly about it, but I followed a thread on this in Facebook and got a really, really good education on the importance of taking this on a daily basis, all right? So binders bind to those toxins and allow you to excrete them, get them out, right? If you don't, there's a different role for Zendocrine oil, Allie, so stick with me. If you don't, those toxins just continue to recirculate in your body. They're damaged disease cells, and your body wants to get them out, all right? Any cells that have been damaged and diseased from the toxins, right? If those cells continue to bounce around in the body, they continue to cause more damage, all right? That's how I learned about Zendocrine oil when I first started, when I was super sick. I'd been sick for 3 years, was filled with toxins from that prescription poison called Levaquin, and did damage all over my body. I got my oils, started to feel better, but I never got 100% better until I used Zendocrine oil, right? This product wasn't around. I used Zendocrine oil over my liver to open and clear my P450 liver pathway so that toxins could get out. And then I used other binders. I actually took psyllium husk, which is in here, and I actually took activated charcoal. All right, so if you follow that, these Zendocrine products do two different things. The Zendocrine oil is cleansing for the organs. It's straight oil, whether you take the soft gel or you use the oil topically. It's straight oil, the brown bottle. The white bottle has no oil in it. The white bottle is your binder products plus other products to help clear your organs. I got temporary glasses on because my other glasses are messed up, so I can't see very well. Psyllium husk, rhubarb root extract, kelp, milk thistle. That's what I was taking. I was taking milk thistle, psyllium husk, and charcoal, right? 3 different bottles before this came back. I never honestly even looked up the ingredients in this. Once I got better, I stopped taking the psyllium husk, charcoal, and this milk thistle, right? Well, we should be taking it every day. When we ingest our essential oils like our lemon, lime, grapefruit, cinnamon, those are all detoxifying, right? So they're killing toxins. But if I don't roll that Zendocrine over my liver, it doesn't open my liver pathway for it to get out. If I don't take my Zendocrine complex, those damaged and diseased cells and toxins, or binding to anything to get out, through that cleared liver. So hopefully that makes sense. That's the layman's explanation. So let's go to our book and read more about Zendocrine complex. My family just incorporated that. I have been intensively studying the role of some of the supplements and oils for liver health and clearing toxins out. My son and I had a wellness consult, and that frog's back. I need to drink more water. Had a wellness consult, and the test that we took came back that we were both really high, really high in glyphosate. I think that's how you say it, and herbicides, Roundup. My son and I are filled with toxins from probably living in the middle of Illinois, non-organic farming, where the planes are spraying the fields around us all the time. So I've been studying all the different ways to use these products to help me and my son. Okay, so please, 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 you can buy as much as you want. Now I stocked up on 10 bottles before I started talking about it because I didn't want it to sell out. So my family now has 10 bottles of Zendocrine. Stock up on Zendocrine and make sure that your family, everyone takes at least one a day. So I'm going to go to my trusty book and I'm going to look up supplements. And I'm going to look up that Zendocrine white bottle if I can find it. Here we go. It's a proprietary blend of 14 active whole food extracts. So remember that white bottle doesn't even have oils in it. And a patented enzyme, right? This is why a lot of top leaders were recommending Zendocrine complex when Terrazyme was out of stock. All right, so in a patented enzyme delivery system that supports healthy cleansing and filtering functions of the liver, kidneys, colon, lungs, and skin. Lynn, I had a Zytoscan 5.0 that has the extensive results. And then I had a nurse practitioner that's an expert in oils go through it with me and analyze it and tell me what products to use and why. Allie says when Lisa talks about it, it sells out. Well, I just learned that recently, right? So it turns out that might be true. And so I wanted to make sure I've learned my lesson. And I'm stuck up on Zendocrine white bottle, so y'all can order as much as you want now. Right, so top uses for Zendocrine complex. Toxic liver. These are all diseases that I can't list off. So what you want to do, all right, because I'm limited on what I can say publicly on social media, you want to get a book, right? So I like this Essential Life book, 6th edition. There'll be a new one coming out after convention probably, but any edition is fine because most of the products are going to be in there. Right. And then on my phone, I use the Essential Life app. So I really want you to look up this information. I also got a new book that I've been studying about the power of the liver and gallbladder health and keeping it clean. It is phenomenal. I really wanted to read you some stuff from that today. Hold on. Mucus is clearing out now. All right. So I got this book. It's phenomenal. I am only on page 35. And if you can tell, I've dog-eared almost every page in this book already, right? So the power of the liver and keeping it clean is phenomenal. You know what? I'm going to have to highlight because there's so much in here about what I wanted to read to you. So I'll do that another day. But basically, it boils down to a lot of health conditions, including heart disease, can be tied back to liver and gallbladder health. It's phenomenal. I had no idea. No idea. Yep, I'm going to go through and highlight what I want to read to you from this book. Get this book. You can get it on Amazon. All right. So when your liver and gallbladder are overburdened by a constant invasion of toxins, The small and large intestines may be afflicted with a number of disorders, including diarrhea, constipation, gas, Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, diverticular disease, hernias, polyps, dysentery, appendicitis, volvulus. I don't know what that is. Something else that I don't know what it is or know how to say, as well as both benign and malignant tumors. So one of the reasons I got this book was because I ordered it back when my dad had liver cancer, right? Then I never read it. I have a really bad habit of ordering books and then never reading them, and I literally just read it. And so it's super fascinating book going through heart disease, which my dad has. So it turns out a lot of his health issues can ironically be tied back to, not ironically, I guess, logically be tied back to the health of his liver and gallbladder. Right? So get this. He has chronic heart disease, liver diseases, and he's already had his gallbladder out. So he had such a bad gallbladder attack that he had to have emergency surgery in Florida. And because his abdominal area is so destroyed from repeated stomach and liver surgeries for the cancer, he started out with stomach tumor and liver tumors. And the surgeon that tried to extract his gallbladder butchered him and cut through his intestines and almost killed him. And he was in the hospital from January to April of 2012, right? So all the pieces are getting put together by reading this book, and I'm only on page 30 something, right? It took me like an hour to read 30 pages because I kept reading them over and over and over again because there's so much stuff that makes sense about my dad's cancer, right? And his heart disease. His heart disease is so bad that he had to have, he hasn't had, since he's been using the doTERRA, he hasn't had to have any new stents. So his stents, he had a six-way bypass, which we didn't even know you could do. And we didn't know there were that many, right? And we thought the doctor was joking. And that was probably 20 years ago, I'm going to guess. And maybe, yeah, 20 years ago. And since then, stints are supposed to last like, I think at least 10 years. There were stints that he's had to have replaced like every 2 years, right? That's how bad it was. Um, he hasn't had that in a while. So, anywho, right? Putting the puzzle pieces together. So this is why all of a sudden I'm obsessed with the liver, okay? My dad, my son, my mom, myself. Keep the liver clean, folks. Let's get those toxins out. 1 to 2 Zendocrine white bottle a day. Jackson's going to take one. I'm taking one. Scott's taking one. I'm going to work up to two. And then I want to have another Zyto scan to see how we're doing on reducing how much our body is filled with toxins and herbicides. Yeah. All right. I can't read the comments and keep up with them, so I'm going to let you all chat amongst yourselves. So, Zendocrine oil topically over the liver, or a Zendocrine soft gel, that's the oil, and then Zendocrine white bottle, no oils in it, helping clean all the organs and the binders, right? So let's see what else. So it has barberry leaf, milk thistle, burdock root, clove bud, dandelion root, garlic fruit, red clover leaf. Targets the cleansing and support of the liver and helps filter the blood of toxins. All right. The Turkish rhubarb stem, burdock root, clove bud, dandelion root targets the cleansing of the kidneys while bringing strength and integrity to it. Why is it so important to keep these organs clean, the liver and the kidneys? They're filtering organs, right? Your lungs, right? We have, I just lost the term, the pathways that let bad stuff out. I'm brain farting today on that one, right? So breathing, respiratory, you go to the bathroom, right? I just lost the word, right? those pathways to get stuff out, your filtering organs, your liver and your kidneys. If you don't keep them clean, it's very serious. One of my very first classes, I talked about the dangers of acetaminophen is the #1 cause of liver disease in the U.S., and ibuprofen causes pinholes in your digestive system and is damaging to the kidneys. And she raised her hand and she stood up and she said, I want you to know this lady is being serious about this. I destroyed my kidneys by taking too much ibuprofen, and I now have stage 4 kidney disease. All right, so it's very important that you understand the importance of your liver and kidneys. All right, you can't live without these filtering organs. So we need to stop intentionally doing the things to damaging them. Right, filter the blood, and life is in the blood. All right. So the second list of ingredients targets the cleansing in the kidneys while bringing strength and integrity to it. Psyllium seed husk, Turkish rhubarb stem, acacia gum bark, marshmallow root help to strengthen the elimination process of the colon and colon health. They help you go to the bathroom, right? So it's got those binders in it so that stuff binds to it and help you go to the bathroom. Osha root, safflower petals. There's a whole bunch of other reasons too. I'm oversimplifying everything here for you. Osha root, safflower petals helps to strengthen and cleanse the lungs from environmental and other toxins, right? Respiratory, digestive, right? All the elimination pathways. Phew! That's what I was trying to say earlier. So your lungs, your respiratory system, right? Breathing, that's an elimination pathway. Your skin is an elimination pathway. Thanks, Lane. Lane posted it same time I thought of it or right before. That's it. Elimination pathways. So your digestive system, you're eliminating. Your respiratory system, you're breathing the bad stuff out. And your skin, the largest organ of your body, is also elimination pathways. If you have any trouble with skin, lung, or digestive, you need products to support your elimination pathway, and that includes Zenderkin White Bottle, TerraZyme, PB Assist. All right. You hear me talk about them all the time. And of course, Lifelong Vitality Pack, that's a given. That's an answer to everything. All right. Kelp, milk thistle seed, burdock root, clove bud, garlic fruit helps the cleansing of toxins from the skin. See, I knew it and I hadn't even read it yet. Enzyme assimilation system of amylase and cellulase, their natural mineral cofactors, magnesium and manganese, increases digestion and utilization of the rest of the ingredients. I did not know those were in there. See, the more I read, the more I fall in love with this product, right? But again, that's why some people were recommending Zenderkin Complex, because there were some enzymes in that. But you want to make sure you're taking the TerraZyme. All right, so hopefully you're all adding. You don't have to order 10 like I did, because I already got my 10. You can order whatever your budget allows. Make sure every single person in your family is taking at least one Zenderkin Complex a day. All right, so enough about that, but I wanted you to have a better feel for the Zenderkin Complex. Sherry, yep, I just talked about, she says, can you take the complex every day? Yes, you want to take the complex every single day. Go back and watch the first 20 minutes of this video, Sherry, because you missed a bunch of key stuff. All right, so love this book. Doesn't mean I'm going to do this in particular, the liver and gallbladder cleanse it was recommending. I just lost my video. Can you guys see me? There it is. All right, so love this book. Very educational, whether you actually do what this book suggests or not. It's a little intense. I probably won't do their all natural at-home flush to purify and rejuvenate the body. I'm just going to use my doTERRA products, but I'm loving learning about the power of the liver and gallbladder. All right, enough about that. So that got incorporated into my routine when I got back and I was feeling run down and I wanted to get a better understanding of what products I could use to help get all the herbicides and Roundup and all those poisons that are in Jackson and I right now. We're drinking a lot of water. I'm making sure Jackson is taking the same product. So Lifelong Vitality Pack, TerraZyme, Zenderkin Complex, PB Assist, and then I added every day, because I had that irritated throat, 1 On Guard soft gel with my daytime routine. My daytime routine is I just take a whole handful of like 12 supplements with my first meal, all right? So I added one On Guard soft gel, and then I'm taking either one GX Assist with my daytime meal or one with my nighttime meal. Either way, I'm just taking one GX Assist a day. GX Assist, if you don't know it, is jam-packed with immune-boosting properties. It has oregano leaf, melaleuca leaf, lemon peel, lemongrass leaf, peppermint plant, thyme leaf, and caprylic acid. Okay, so it's great for the immune system. It's also great for your digestive system and elimination. All right, so what else did I add? I added, this is my new trick. I like all these flip top bottles. I also have an issue where all my bottles on my counter have to match. So on my counter next to my supplement tray are these, and they all have to match. So I took my peppermint soft gels and I put them in an empty Copaiba bottle and took the Copaiba thing off. And I put my GX Assist and put them in an empty Copaiba bottle. I may have issues with things having to match. A little OCD, never hurt anybody. All right, so I take the On Guard soft gel with my lunch and supper. I take the GX Assist with my lunch or supper, not both. And then peppermint soft gels I've now started taking twice a day with lunch and supper. So I want to read to you the benefits of, there's too many benefits to list, but I'm going to do a super duper summary for you. All right, so our peppermint soft gels are special. I learned about these about a year before they came out, so I was very excited and felt very privileged. So what makes our peppermint soft gels special is the power of your digestive system, right? There is hydrochloric acid in your digestive system. It's very potent and powerful and breaks down your food, right? But also what it does, like peppermint beadlets or other products, right? It breaks them down and destroys them before they get into the colon, which is fine if you're addressing things like, so if I have gas or bloating or anything happening from my stomach up that I would take peppermint for, peppermint beadlets are fine, right? But if I have lower intestine situations that need addressed, the peppermint beadlets aren't going to survive the hydrochloric acid to reach the lower part of my colon. And so doTERRA's peppermint soft gels are enteric coated soft gels. They worked with physicians and surgeons in the creation of this product. They've been working on those peppermint soft gels for years, folks. I learned about them like a year before they came out. All right, normally that doesn't happen, by the way. I just happen to be in the right place at the right time. All right, those peppermint soft gels, because of their special delivery system, get to the lower part of the colon, right? So very, very important. Now for me, I have a condition called diverticulitis, and I had a very, very unpleasant episode about a month or 6 weeks ago. Made some bad choices, ate nuts constantly for a month, ate popcorn every single night, just made some bad choices, wasn't eating enough fiber in my diet, wasn't staying on my supplement plan for healthy elimination, right? I did it to myself, and I want to make sure I'm taking products to maintain a healthy colon, right? So I'm taking those peppermint soft gels proactively. Okay, so these peppermint soft gels are highly versatile with a long history in herbal preparations. This enteric coated capsule ensures that peppermint essential oil passes through the stomach undissolved for small intestine delivery where it's most effective for specific and intended purposes. All right. So if you have any health situations for the lower intestine, the small intestine, then you want to make sure that you incorporate peppermint soft gels into your daily routine, right? The top uses help ease and relax gastrointestinal muscles while calming stomach and intestinal tract. Helpful to those that need colon support. So any conditions of the colon support. Ingredients: peppermint oil with a high menthol content. Right now, remember, this is what makes doTERRA special. It's not just any peppermint. For this particular product, it's menthol, it's peppermint with a high menthol content. All right, so doTERRA breaks down. This is why our frankincense is multiple species. Our Copaiba is multiple species. They find the perfect mix and health benefits of each species to blend them together to get maximum results. High menthol content, gastrointestinal applications include appetite reduction, relief of gas, bloating, and stomach upset, soothing digestion and heartburn. Other internal use benefits can include helping ease respiratory congestion, help wake you up, decrease breast milk supply if someone's wanting to decrease their breast milk supply, and overcome a loss of sense of smell. So peppermint soft gels, right? Did not have enough education on that product until recently. GX Assist, that is a really long benefits list because it breaks down every ingredient and what it's good for. So I'm going to put it back on you. I'm going to challenge you to look up the benefits of GX Assist in your book or your app. All right. So super, super important. All right. What else is up on my list of supplements counter? Serenity soft gels. I take 1 to 2 at bedtime along with Copaiba soft gels. All right, so lunchtime routine, lifelong vitality pack, 2 of each, 2 Terrazyme, 1 PB Assist, and 1 Zendocrine complex, 1 On Guard soft gel, 1 peppermint soft gel, and either GX Assist at lunch or at my bedtime routine. I take supplements twice a day. I take them with my first meal, and then I take them before bed. Before bed, I take 2 to 3 Terrazyme. I take a lot of Terrazyme, folks. I probably take like 9 Terrazyme a day. I take 2 or 3 more Terrazyme. I will take 1 more PB Assist sometimes. I take 1 to 2 PB Assists a day. I take 2 Copaiba soft gels, and I'll take another On Guard soft gel, peppermint soft gel, 1 to 2 Serenity soft gels, and I'll take the GX Assist if I didn't take it earlier in the day. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I take 10 to 12 supplements twice a day. So what else we got going on? Those are also lined up on my counter in my laundry room, the purple tray with the 4 supplement bottles next to it. So they're right there, right? I have to see them or I don't remember. So I also want to talk about the oils that I have in my tray right now that I want to see and use every day. This has helped me a ton. Okay, so love this tray. So in this tray, I have DigestZen, that I've added DDR Prime oil, 20 drops, and I added 20 drops Arbor Vita. Forgive oil, I keep scanning for that. My detox blend, which is, are you ready for this? This is a good one. I went through the book and I looked up liver health, and I don't remember what page it's on. Let me go find it. So I looked in the front, liver, because I'm really working on this liver health for Jackson and I. Liver, page 275. Now I know Zendocrine is good for the liver, right? But me and my family are ready to step it up a notch. So I went to page 275, and then I turned the pages until I got to this section in the book, and I looked up liver, and it listed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 oils. All right. I took 5 drops, 3 to 5 drops of each oil and put them in one roller. It's what I call a mega roller, right? So say 3 drops each, right? So that ended up being like 50 to 60 drops of oil. Great. That's a plenty mild one. 5 drops each, a little stronger, right? So my detox roller that I roll over my liver every day. When I come down in the kitchen in the morning, I roll this over my liver and I grab my coffee and I sit. And I roll my DigestZen on my abdomen. And I roll my Forgive on my forearms. And then before I go on video, I roll, forgot to do this today, I roll Adaptive and Amavi. Okay, this has helped tremendously, making sure my oils are where I can see them, and they're helping me in most cases to stick with my routine. I need visual triggers to remind myself to do these things. So, and I'm loving this new little tray, right? Because it stands out. It looks pretty. You already know I have issues with things having to look pretty. And it goes right here. So every time I walk through this kitchen, I see it. And it not only looks pretty, but it serves a really good purpose. Then I go through that doorway behind that curtain, and I walk by my laundry room, and the laundry room door is always open, and I see my purple tray of supplements and my 4 bottles of supplements. Boom, visual trigger reminding me to do it, right? What else do I have going on now? This is also on my laundry room counter, okay? So this is another tray from 405 Laserworks. I love their stuff. Obviously, I have them all over the house. So I took the 10 top Symphony of Cells protocols. You can get this book on truewellness.com, TRUWELLNESS. It's just a little teeny tiny workbook, it's like 10, 12 bucks of protocols, okay? I put this together because what was happening, I had a training at Symphony of Cells. I was so inspired and motivated at the results. And I know Symphony of Cells works because my dad, for his liver health, uses the Maxim protocol on the bottoms of his feet every single night. And you can read more about his cancer journey. But he has been cancer-free now for 18 months, all right? And so I knew the power of the Symphony of Cells protocol. I was so inspired after the extensive training that I went to that I told my family we are doing Symphony of Cells like 2 times a week, definitely 1 time a week, Symphony of Cells Saturday or Sunday, where you do the oils layered individually, all 10 of them. And guess what? 2 weeks later, it never happened. Because every single time I think of it, it'd be like, oh, we're too busy. Oh, we can't lay down. Oh, that takes too long. We always had excuses, right? No more excuses. I now have my tray. I have all these labels from make and takes that I create, the label companies. I have all these labels, and I just took my label maker and put different labels over the names. Like this one's cardiovascular, right? Cholesterol support, heart health, etc. I took the top 10 protocols that my family wants to use: immunity, respiratory, hormones for me. I'm really liking this Emovic one. It was for emotional health. Holy cow, that was really good. All right. So boom, every night at family time, my family turns off phones, shuts everything down around 8, 8:30. And until bedtime for Jackson and Scott, we watch TV together, right? So everybody at family time has to take a dropper bottle of their choice, right? Shake it, take a dropper full, and apply it to your feet, or pick a family member and apply it to their back, right? And put it all over the spine and all over the back, okay? Every single night, somebody's picking one. Respiratory and immunity, of course, have been the biggies lately, but I don't care. Everybody's picking one. It's not negotiable. Everybody has to do that, right? So some problem solving that came up with that. One of the excuses was, oh, I don't have any socks and I want it to go on my feet, so I'm going to skip tonight. No, no, you are not. So Mama went upstairs and we got a whole drawer in the laundry room, or I don't know if it was a drawer or a basket, I can't remember, of socks. So no excuses, right? So all of our laundry is upstairs in this big old house, and it's really far away to go get your socks. So boom, whole basket of socks, folks. No excuses. Problem solve. Find the solutions to your problems and make it easy, right? So Symphony of Cells. Then once a week, we're aiming for, that still hasn't happened, we're aiming for doing the full protocol, which is the oils one at a time, layered on the spine and all over the back, right? But guess what? We're getting the oils on the body, okay? Even if we're not doing it perfect. It's not about using your oils perfectly, because what happens when we train our brain that we have to do it the right, perfect, 100% way, right? What happens? Nothing happens. If we convinced ourselves, like we had, that we can only do Symphony of Cells, if we do it layered the perfect way, absolutely nothing happens. I love this, Allie. Allie says the magic is in using the oils, not just looking at them, right? And as you know, I have to make things look pretty, and they have to be in my sight line or we don't remember to use them. All right, so at 405 Laser works for these super cool trays. Okay, these got specials going on all the time. I gotta get these out of my way. All right, so I talked about my liver book that I'm loving. I talked about Peppermint soft gels, GX Assist, Zenderkin white bottle, On Guard soft gels, Serenity, Copaiba soft gels. I take for sleep. So I take Copaiba soft gels at bedtime, 2 of them. The dropper bottles that I have are 15 milliliter, and you can just order those on Amazon. Little trick for your dropper bottle, folks. I learned this the hard way. When you have your dropper bottle, do not tip your dropper bottle upside down. The oils will go into the plastic top. And I had a giant dropper bottle of eucalyptus, lavender, and serenity. And I kept doing that every night. I pull my dropper bottle out, go like this, go over to the diffuser, put it in. It ate the plastic. Okay, so dropper bottles, do not turn your dropper bottles upside down for the oil to go all the way into the plastic tube at the top. It will disintegrate it. Okay, so let's talk about Copaiba soft gels for sleep, right? Copaiba is like a super power oil. Okay, so I saw someone talk about it for sleep. I don't remember where or why or what, or I've been sleeping great for years now with doTERRA. Oh, hormones. So my hormones changed, and I would be waking up with these not terrible hot flashes, but just annoying, right? And those are all under control, by the way. Sticking to Lifelong Vitality Pack, Parazyme, PB Assist, and Copaiba soft gels and Serenity soft gels, just having a great routine. Where's Copaiba soft gels? Why are they not in my book? That's super weird. Huh. Hold on, guys. I'm not going to be able to read to you about Copaiba soft gels. They're not in my book. It's odd. Huh. Maybe because they just know it's the same as the oil. All right, so I can read from Copaiba oil. So Copaiba helps with the immune system as well. I noticed what was happening was family members, if there was a bug going around, what happens with my family, it's very unique. Like we never get full-blown sick. But Jackson was at school and there was something going around. I can't remember what, but it was bad. Like kids were being taken out of school for like 1 to 2 weeks. And Jackson came home, had a fever, had something, and we just oiled the daylights out of him, right? And he was better the next day. And because he has not missed any school whatsoever, he was better the next day, and it had been 24 hours for his fever, so we sent him back to school the next day. And uh, none of us got it. I used to be the first one to catch anything, didn't matter what it was. My husband woke up with a sore throat one time. I never caught what he had, right? So I was taking 2 Copaiba soft gels every night by then. I was not picking up what they were bringing home from school or from work or from the mayor's office, all right? So Copaiba is great for liver health. I did not know this. I just learned this just now. Liver health, respiratory, tonsils, colon, intestines. Oh my goodness, the list is endless here. I can't even read all these things to you. Anxiousness, sleep, emotional balance, collagen production. I did not know that. Well, you guys, all right, you got to read Copaiba. Go grab your book, read about the benefits of Copaiba, type it into your app, Copaiba. And remember, doTERRA's Copaiba is special. It's the multiple species of Copaiba, right? Let's see what else. I wanted to talk about those because it's so, so, so important to get those supplements in. All right, what do I want to talk about next? I got stuff all over here. Oh, let's talk about this. All right, 2 must-haves. You got to make sure and put these on your next order, peeps. doTERRA Baby Diaper Rash Cream. No babies here. I use this all the time. And doTERRA Beautiful Body Mist. I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly about these, okay? So the doTERRA Diaper Rash Cream, it's very thick, a little hard to get out with the flip top. So unscrew the top and squeeze it out. No big deal. Okay. I use this for sun protection, but it does, or for skin pre-sun cream, all right? And the zinc oxide in it is what helps with that, okay? So I don't always use it because it stays kind of white on the skin, all right? So I was at the pool. I was going to the pool. I was only going to be in there 20 to 30 minutes in Florida before I came back home. And guess what? I was reading that liver and gallbladder book. The next thing I know, it's an hour and a half later. I did not use my Diaper Rash cream because I didn't want my face and chest to be all white and then have to scrub it off. And I was only going to be there for 20, 30 minutes, which should be fine. Yep, hour and a half later because I was so enthralled with the book and I was reading it in the pool. I got fried. I got fried so bad that I was already fried before the sun even went down. So by the time the sun went down, I was purple. I was in so much pain and so mad at myself for being so stupid. Luckily, I didn't burn my face because I always wear a very large hat. So, guess what, folks? I have no idea why this product works so well. I honestly have no clue. I'm working really hard to try to figure it out because it's miraculous. All right. So, I was using my After Sun spray, which I have everywhere. Right? Literally, it's all over my house. I like it as a perfume now and for just calming my emotions. My After Sun spray is lavender, peppermint, frankincense, melaleuca, copaiba, 20 drops each in a 1 ounce sprayer topped with water, right? I don't know why. It just helps keep me calm and I'm addicted to it. Wasn't touching it. Straight peppermint wasn't touching it. I was purple. I was in so much pain. I'm going to post some pictures for you. I put one application of the beautiful body mist, went and put a sweatshirt on. I was walking around naked because I was in so much pain. Nothing could touch my skin. I put the beautiful body mist on. Now, I don't love this on a daily basis. I'm going to tell you, I don't. It's very greasy. I'll probably use it in the winter now, but I do love it for dry skin in Illinois. Okay, but right now I don't like the greasiness of it. Right, but for super dry skin and taking the time to massage it in well, and then I have like all leather furniture, so I don't want to get this on my leather furniture, right? So I applied it everywhere that I was fried. 2 minutes. Felt nothing. Never came back. One application. If someone smarter than me can explain to me what is in this that has that much power, I really, really, really want to know because I don't understand it. Okay, I don't know if it's the avocado oil or the caprylic acid, or I don't understand what it is because it's so powerful. All right. I did a second application the next night and that was it. Now, when I use it, I'm one of those that if anybody's going to have a reaction to anything, it's going to be me. And my chest gets itchy. My arms don't get itchy, just one application. By the next day, my chest is itchy. But I'm still going to use it, folks, because the pain relief on that was mind blowing. Never experienced anything like it. Let me tell you, I know how to handle sunburns. I've been burnt and blistered like nobody's business my whole life being a redhead. I have not done what I did in a really long time. Okay. I put the doTERRA Diaper Rash cream on my itchy chest. All right. So a few people love it and use it every day. Maribel, I love Beautiful Mist. I spray my body with it after every shower. Fantastic. I suggest that when you do it in the shower so the oil doesn't get on the floor or doesn't get on your carpet. So this would be a great one to keep in the shower. Pat yourself dry. Put your beautiful body mist on, massage it in well, maybe throw a robe on and while that soaks in, okay? But let me tell you, for after sun, And yes, I did go and buy 5 bottles so that I have one for, I've got one for my mom because she already did her order. And I was afraid it would run out of stock. And so you can all buy Beautiful Body Mist now because I got mine. And I want 2 for Illinois and 2 for Florida. All right. I already stocked up on doTERRA Diaper Rash Cream. I got 1 bottle when it first came out, and I turned around and I bought like 10 or 12 more. So I use this for everything. Ready? For if something itches, I got a series of like 6 bug bites on my back. Past tense roller is my new like anti-itch bug bite roller. Boom! Takes the inflammation down right away and takes the itch away. And then I put diaper rash cream on it. Anything itches, it can even be vaginally or anything like that. Anything that itches, okay? Diaper rash cream. I'm trying to think what else. Before sun. Tell us what you use it for. Oh, poison ivy. Anything that itches, all right? Okay. Talked about my sun thing. We got 4 minutes. Talked about oils in my water. I want to make sure you know about diffuser blends. It's time to diffuse all year round, folks. If you haven't learned already, diffusing is not just for the winter, fall. It's for all of the time. Okay, so how can we make it easy so you remember to do it? This is a recycled fractionated coconut oil bottle from doTERRA. So it's 3.8 ounces. This is one of my favorite diffuser blends, bergamot, cassia, and spearmint. Okay, I forget. I'd have to do the math on this again. I think it's, hold on, let me do math. How much is 15 milliliter? Half an ounce. So 7 or 8 bottles of oil. 3. So 3 bergamot, 3 spearmint, 2 cassia go in this, right? Just do math. And boom, open the diffuser, 1 or 2 pumps, depending on which diffuser. My water, boom, done. I don't have to stand there with my big Barbie bathtub diffuser that I put 20 drops in and stand there forever. Boom, done. I've got these all over the house now, right? And I don't have to worry about, like with my dropper bottle, I was tipping it up so it wouldn't spill out when I went to the diffuser, right? Boom, I just pick this up over the diffuser, boom, boom, done. Okay, I want you to get stocked up right now on Harvest Spice. I do want to talk about this. Harvest Spice, it's only $24.50 and it's On Guard's next best friend. Okay, let's just talk about the oils that are in it and then you will understand. Okay, Harvest Spice, it has cassia, clove, eucalyptus, cedarwood, nutmeg, and cinnamon, okay? All very powerful immunity oils. All very respiratory oils. All very powerful air cleansing and purifying oils, all right? So please, please, please stock up on your Harvest Spice while it's available. I may have called a few friends. I may have called a lot of friends, because you can only get 4. I may have called a lot of friends and asked them to order Harvest Spice for me if they weren't taking advantage of the 4, right? So make sure you get loaded up with Harvest Spice. If you're running low on Guard, grab your Harvest Spice. It also smells amazing. I'll save my dissertation on the dangers of using candles. This is like your awesome, ready to go candle replacement. This and Holiday Joy that comes out in December, right, or November. Don't use candles. Do not use candles, people. I don't care if they're soy, right? No one, after my parents started their kitchen table on fire from a candle, and I was talking to someone, and he happened to be a fireman. I did not know that. And he said, yeah, I don't know why intelligent people intentionally start things on fire in their home and then think that it's a-okay. I'm like, that was a very powerful statement, right? Do not set something on fire in your home intentionally, even if it's a candle. They're still dangerous, right? As a realtor, I knew houses that burnt candles because what you don't see is I can see the black soot in your registers. I can see black around the tops of your houses, right? It settles in certain places. Don't do it, right? It destroys your property values and can burn your house down. Lane caught her piano on fire using a candle. Don't do it. Use diffusers, right? Don't put soot and toxins in the air. Use harvest spice, holiday joy, holiday peace, right? Load up. So we use this all year long. That's why I want 16 to 20 of them, right? Use your highest harvest spice all year long when you feel the need to have that candle smell, right? That homey candle smell. Do not use wax burners or um, candles, people. All right, my favorite blend right now, I think I've talked about this every week. Elevation and Citrus Bloom. If you have Citrus Bloom, love it, love it, love it. Mix the two together for a body spray. This is 20 drops Citrus Bloom, 20 drops Elevation topped with water. I'm really big into sprays, spraying the air to make the air smell better, spraying my body all throughout the day. I top with water when I want to be able to spray it and walk through it with clothes on for a little pick me up, right? So this one, this is my favorite large sprayer. Okay, Hot Mama. It's one of my recipes. I'd have to go look and tell you what's in it. I don't even remember. But this is a 4-ounce sprayer from Amazon. Now, I don't like how ugly it is, right? Because the top has turned orange over time. But this trigger sprayer from Amazon, 4-ounce, if you're using a lot of something, is one of my favorites. Okay, so here's what I do. This is really good if you have arthritis or difficulty with your hands. It's a lot easier to spray than the pump kind. So this is a trigger sprayer, 4-ounce. Boom, boom, spray through the air, walk through it, right? That's why I top with water. I got clothes on. I don't want coconut oil droplets on this. I don't want coconut oil in my hair right now, right? Boom. 4-ounce trigger sprayer, Amazon, my favorite. I do not like the 2-ounce glass pump sprays on Amazon. So I only use doTERRA, oh, oil in it, oil in my hand. I only use doTERRA 1-ounce sprayers. I think they're out of stock right now. And the 4-ounce sprayers from Amazon with the trigger. So this is in my closet, and I go in there naked. After I get out of the shower, I spray it in the air and I walk through it naked. All right, you can top with coconut oil if you're going to do that and massage it in. But anytime I go up to my closet throughout the day, I spray it in the air, even with my clothes on, and walk through it. All right. Elevation and Citrus Bliss is fantastic if you don't have Citrus Bloom. So Sandy, general rule of thumb, I'm going to rock your world. Sandy says, Zendocrine roller for liver. How many drops do you use? I'm going to make life so easy for you, Sandy. If you don't have a recipe, use 20 drops. 20 drops Zendocrine in a 10 milliliter roller topped off with fractionated coconut oil. You're good to go. All right, easy peasy lemon squeezy. The recipe I listed off where I put all 19 oils for the liver from the Essential Life book in one roller, I did 3 to 5 drops each. You know me, I did 5. So you can do 3 drops each for a total. For number of drops in a roller, right? If there's just one oil, I just do 20 drops. If there's 2 oils, I do 20 drops each, right? It has to be easy. Don't overthink it because you end up not making the roller. Okay, as long as there is anywhere from 10, 20 drops of essential oil all the way up to 50% essential oil, depending on how strong you like them. Every oil is going to be different. Zendocrine has a strong smell, so I also like to add like 20 drops peppermint to it. I don't love the smell of Zendocrine, folks. Sorry. So I like to add. Do you know Forgive oil is good for the liver? I learned that. Cheer is good for the liver. So add something if you don't like the smell of Zendocrine. So I wasn't using my Zendocrine roller because I wasn't liking the smell. I'm not showering every day during COVID, and so I didn't like the smell. So I love the smell of the new roller that I made, mixing those 19 liver oils all in one. It smells fantastic, and then I topped it off with 10 drops of peppermint. Okay, so easy peasy lemon squeezy, anywhere from 10, 20 drops of essential oil for a mild dilution up to 50% essential oil for a heavy dilution. All right, some cute little books I got recently that I want to share with you. I got this. I'll put my link for it. and I love it. It's tons of diffuser blend recipes. Love, love, love it. So I'll put my link for that. I think it's like 85 cents. I think because I bought it in bulk. If you don't buy in bulk, it's like $1. Super cute. And I got these cute little books to give out to my friends, and they were 85 cents. And so it talks about essential oils usage guide. So I want to make sure you know about those. I'll put the link for it. Whew! I got through all of that, man. Everything on my table plus a couple of extras. All right, so make sure and get your doTERRA Diaper Rash Cream, Beautiful Body Mist, Zendocrine Complex. You might want to buy a couple because I talked about it on the video today, so they could run low. GX Assist, Peppermint Soft Gels, On Guard Soft Gels. Get stocked up on your Harvest Spice. Be sure to get 4 because once it's gone, we won't have it again. And get your Symphony of Cells book if you haven't already. Just get the little workbook, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Get some dropper bottles on Amazon. Get your Symphony of Cells recipes made up. If you don't like dropper bottles, just make rollers, okay? In the 15 milliliter dropper bottle, I posted about this the other day. I forget how many drops I used. I'll have to go find the post and re-add it. And same thing for the roller. I don't remember the number of drops for the roller. You can use rollers as well. All right, so get those pre-made ready to go so you're not making excuses for not using your Symphony of Cells protocols. All right, did you guys enjoy today? Share with me in the comments if you enjoyed today. Show me some hearts and thumbs up. And yes, Zendocrine is for liver health, right? It's awesome with DDR Prime. It's awesome with DDR Prime and Digestin. You can mix it with a whole bunch. DDR Prime Maravel is actually one of the oils listed in the liver health section. So I have the Zendocrine, DDR Prime, geranium, juniper berry, a whole bunch. In fact, I'll read to you quick before we log off the liver oils in case you don't have this. So I put, are you ready? I'm going to go fast. Basil, cilantro, clove, copaiba, cypress, frankincense, geranium, ginger, grapefruit, helichrysum, jasmine, juniper berry, lemon, rosemary, cheer, console, DDR Prime, forgive, and zendocrine. All went in my liver roller, and then I added 10 drops of peppermint because I love peppermint. So you can replay this video and pause it and get all those written down. And I did, myself, I did 5 drops each. So that's about 100 drops of oil. You could do 2 to 3 drops each if you like a milder dilution. Top it off with coconut oil. Roll it over your liver and abdomen every morning. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I enjoyed it because I'm super excited about all the new things that I'm learning. Geranium is fantastic for the pancreas. It's fantastic for your liver. It's fantastic for your organs, all right? So I love that. I was just reading someone's comment, and I agree 100%. Be sure to share in the comments which of these products you love. Tell us what else you love, because remember, the last Thursday of the month, is that this one? No, next Thursday. Next Thursday, we'll give away a Coach bag. Happy oiling. Have a great one. Bye.